Hello, everyone. Thank you guys for tuning into the third episode of the Self-Love series. Here I have my beautiful friend with me, Tatiana, and she's going to introduce herself as everyone introduces themselves.
Hi, I'm Tatiana. I am a personal trainer, and I just love helping people be their best selves. I love helping people. If I'm happy and I know that someone else wants to be happy and doesn't know how to express himself or how to bring joy into their life, I'm there. I love to speak life into people. I like to, not just physically train them to look better, but also mentally, positive thoughts, manifestation, and always be happy. You are what you think, and what you think about you bring about. So if you think about, oh, I'm gonna fail miserably at my test or at this interview, I'm gonna suck, you are going to suck because that's what you're saying, that's what your mind is going to. Yeah, so if you go into an interview saying, I got this, I already got the job, I'm just there to confirm that I have the job and look at my boss in the eye and say that I am ready. So in order for you to own your life, you have to own your thoughts, and once you own your thoughts, then you own yourself, and then you'll become a magnet. And tomorrow you can head out and you'll attract a cup of coffee. Somebody will buy you coffee. Somebody will give you a donut, or little things that you were like, what? I didn't think about this. I didn't attract this. But your vibe gives it off. Your aura gives it off. Like, you don't have to smile, but people see you smile. They feel your smile. They feel your radiance and all that stuff. You glow from within. And when you glow from within, everybody else sees it, and you just, light up a room. And I love being able to train physically and also mentally, that anything you put your mind to is possible. No matter how fast you get it or how slow you get it, it's all God's timing. That's what I love about life, because you never know if you can win tomorrow or play the lotto the next day. It's just God's timing, for everything in God's hands, and you see God's hands in everything.
Yes, you're right. And I love your shirt, by the way, that says God is dope.
Thank you. It was a coincidence today.
Yes, what a coincidence. So the first question is, how did you learn to love yourself?
I learned to love myself. This is going to go back to high school. Middle school, I was picked on. So sad. Middle school, I was picked on because, some of us females take a little longer to develop than others. And I was that.
You're right.
And I was that one, little ugly duckling or whatever. And I always got, bullied for it, and it just broke me down. I would go home and cry. Not a lot of people know this because I don't open up myself, but I'm open with you and everything. I self-doubt a lot. I was ugly. I thought I was ugly. I thought nobody was gonna like me. I thought I wasn't gonna have a boyfriend because I'm not looking like everybody else, or my skin color is not like everybody else. It's so sad that, yes, back then skin color played a factor and you made fun of then. But as I got to high school, I started blossoming and seeing other people just like me, same skin color, hair, same nationality. So high school opened me up to a lot of things, opened my mind to a lot of things. I'm the only girl, so I was really like cooped up, sheltered at home, overprotected. Yes. And I went to college and I started blossoming more. So I'm a late bloomer. I'm like 30, 31, and I'm like finally out on my own and finally can go to clubs or dinner, or when I used to date, I had to take my brother with me. Yes. So I'm now finding myself, because I'm not finding myself, and I still am, because I'm more independent now. My parents always wanted to keep me to themselves. Yeah. And protect me and all that stuff. But now I'm finding myself every day. I find myself while I'm at work. I find myself at home. I find myself when I'm having breakfast, when I'm driving. You're constantly learning about yourself. I'm sitting right here and I'm learning right now that I can open up to you and the other viewers, that are watching this. And I know that they can, and then we'll be late. And, all you have to do is just, keep pushing. Don't feed into other people's words, because that that's not going to take you anywhere. It's just going to dig your hole in deeper. At the moment, it's tough because your parents won't understand what you're going through in school, and, language barrier. I couldn't speak to my parents because they didn't know how to speak English. They weren't going to understand. I didn't want to go to the principal. I didn't want to go to counselor because I didn't want the person to get in trouble, and then it'll be worse for me. I'll be the tattletale. So I kept it all inside, and I just laughed it off, but really I just, wanted just to cry and stuff like that. And in high school, my father, we're not close. He started talking to me about a book called The Secret. I don't know if you guys ever heard of The Secret by Rhonda Bynes or Barnes, about the law of attraction, and what you think about, you bring about. Oh no! Sorry, that was my mom that called. See, the Lord called. Nah. That was my mom. It was tough. Not being able to communicate with my parents and being open, so I had to keep it all to myself. And I was fairly new to the States. I didn't have a lot of friends, so it was hard for me to open up to other people. So pretty much I just bottled everything in. And when you bottle things in, it just leads to negative thoughts and self-doubt. And I found myself again once in high school. Once I found people that were like me, I started opening up more and more and finding myself. And I'm like, wow, I'm not what this little girl thought or said I was. I'm not, I'm not like this. I'm not like that. I'm better than that. And I kept just thinking to myself and saying to myself, I'm better than this. I'm better than this. I'm better than what anybody else tells me. And I started, like shining more on myself. And sometimes I felt like I was shining too much. So I dulled my shine so I can fit in, because I didn't want,
I know
about you regardless. So I was like, you know what? They're going to speak about you regardless. Just shine. Just give them something to talk about. Just shine. I found myself, I started reading more, self help books and stuff about positivity and manifesting your life. Started doing vision boards and stuff that I have now. I look back at my vision board and it's so creepy. I have. So it just goes to show that just get a magazine, cut stuff out, a car, a house, your dream wedding ring. Hopefully it's coming soon. Just stuff like that. And then you look back within a year or 6 months. I look back at it and I'm like, wow, I don't know how I got it. It just came to me. It was like, it surprised me. Every day is a surprise. So it's like, I look forward to every day finding myself and helping others find themselves when they least expect it, or like doing little things. They'll be like, oh, wow, I didn't know I could do that. I'm like, you see? So that thing, stuff like that motivates and inspires me to keep finding myself. And the way I find myself, to teach others to find themselves effortlessly without not having to do, 1,001 things to find yourself. No, you find yourself effortlessly doing the smallest things, and you're stronger than you think, and all that stuff. Just take it one day at a time. Express yourself. Don't care about what anybody thinks, because I was big on that too. Very big on, what is XYZ thinking about me? They don't pay my bills. So it's like, you're like, it's okay, be yourself. People are gonna talk, and just be you, radiate. You're gonna help somebody out there, and then that person is gonna help that person, and it's just applying positive and amazing things, and just sharing it and planting little things to others. And the way I found you and we became friends,
I know,
was stuff like that. But we found each other. That person showed us that we are stronger than we know, that we're capable of doing a lot more. That person taught us not to procrastinate.
True.
That person taught us to do things right then and there. So at the end, we won't have to be all tied up with rushing and doing stuff. That person, kind of came down hard on us, but sometimes you need people like that to teach you and be like, you got to do this and you got to do it now. If you want it, you got to do it now. Yes, people have their ways of teaching you lessons. Some are nice, some are not, but God placed them for a reason. And that person showed me strength emotionally because I was very weak in the beginning. I broke down and I cried. Okay. I'm being honest, guys. I broke down and I cried because I was never spoke to like that. But it just she would do it again and again and again, and I started reading more books. The Four Agreements. Guys, read that book. Read that book. It helps a lot. It's all about what they think about you is their thoughts. That's not what you are. Don't take what they say to heart, because you know who you are. That person just wants to feel you hurt, like they hurt, and they want to bring you down just so you can feel like them. And we're stronger than that. So she just showed me to be strong emotionally, and to this day I say thank you. Yes, I'm saying thank you. Because without that person, I see them now, and I just, in my head, I just say thank you, and I smile and I say thank you to God for placing that person, in my life, and still having them there as a reminder, like, be tough, be tough.
Yes, Lord, still have them there as a reminder.
So it's like, it helps. As of this day, I'm still finding myself. I pray every day. I just pray in my head. I might not be out loud, but just be thankful for where you are and where you're going, and God will bless you with like the smallest things or the biggest things in life. And that's why I look forward to waking up every day, finding myself, helping others find themselves, and just being happy and spreading happiness.
That is a beautiful purpose, to help others find themselves. I think that's so beautiful. That is so awesome. I have the second question, but I think you answered it. But if you have anything else, the second question was, what advice would you give to others about the importance of self-love? But
self-love, just be yourself. Don't worry about what other people think. Naysayers will be naysayers. Negative Nancy's will be negative Nancy's. It's just a perception of them. You're better than that. Way better than that. You're stronger than that. Those people are there to teach you a lesson. Those people are there to make you stronger. Pray for them, as I did, because as you pray for them, you're helping God help them find themselves. Just don't get even with that person. Just pray for them, and you continue to be you, to do you, and just doing better. And no matter what others think of what your happiness look like, just do it. Keep doing it, because they'll watch you, and then they'll be like, okay, all right, maybe I'll give it a try. Maybe I'll be more positive about myself. And that person will start to realize and shine and radiate themselves. Just don't ever get down to somebody else's level just to please them. Just keep shining, keep going above. And once that person sees that they're not affecting you, they're gonna stop, and they're gonna check themselves, and then they're gonna be like, maybe I shouldn't have.
What's going on?
They're calling me. Maybe I shouldn't have treated this person this way. Just let them be them. Continue to be your beautiful, glowing, radiant, shining, and growing self, because God is going to bless you along the way. With some tough people, with some nice people, every life is there for. Embrace it. Don't ask God, why am I here? Or why is she here? Don't ever question God. God, what He's doing. Just take it one day at a time, and just pray. And it's easier said than done to maintain
definitely
positive outlook in everything in life, because we all have moments and we break down and we cry. Moments. It's okay to break down and cry. Write it down, throw it out, and look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm better than this. I'm strong. Cry, wash your face, and it's over. It's okay to have a meltdown, because you're a work in progress. We're not all perfect, so it's okay to cry and have your days. You don't want to go out? It's okay. Don't go out. Just have mental days for yourself, and go out on walks. And that's where the whole fitness thing came to me. Going out on walks and exercising. It's like therapy for me. my mind busy and off of negative things. Because if I'm not doing anything, my mind wanders.
Yeah.
So find something,
Yeah.
yeah, something that you love, really like. So when you're not doing anything, just go do it. You like to sew, you like to, run, do yoga. I love yoga. I'm sorry. Practice mindfulness, and it's just the little simple things that will help you find yourself, uplift yourself, and in your journey, you'll be helping somebody else in their journey, and then you'll feel amazing about yourself when you go to bed knowing that you did your best.
Yeah.
Put it out there and you help somebody, and that's just gonna help you be a better person tomorrow. And I love that. And I love seeing other people smile. And if I'm doing good, I want to see everybody else.
Okay.
Regardless if they want to help me back, I do it out of my heart. My kind is genuine. So if back, it's okay. I'll keep helping other people out. That's what God put me here for, to help
I love
them.
that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's true, because you can't so genuine, like open up and just talk about God, is being yourself, and using the people that God put you in your path to become a better you, and just help them too. But you don't even know you're helping that other person, and that's the beauty of things, that God is helping you while you're helping others, and you don't even know it. So God is dope. God is amazing. Can we get an amen? Amen.
I muted myself because every time I talked, it would mute you out. So I was just like, okay, let me mute myself. I loved what you were saying. I love that so far, my other friend and you guys are talking about purpose and love, and you guys are talking about building other people up, and I'm doing it God's way, and all these other blessings that you are bestowing upon myself and the viewers. It's awesome, and I am in love with it. Thank you so much, T, for coming on. This was awesome.
For having me.
You're welcome. It's been amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's no thank you enough in the world that I can say for doing this series. I know it will bless someone. So, thank you guys for watching this episode. Tune into the next episode next week, Wednesday. And T, I'll see you tomorrow. And guys, I'll see you another day.
See you
Bye.
there.